Well, we got another product sent to us today from Gooloo. This is the A5 jump starter and tire inflator. This can also be used as a power bank and an emergency flashlight. So let's open this one up and take a closer look. Hey, what's up YouTube? Dan the Fix-It Man. Got another quick video here for you. Today we're going to look at this A5 jump starter tire inflator from Gooloo. Very highly rated on Amazon, and you've probably seen the brand Gooloo on some other YouTube videos. Now, before we open the box to see what's included, I just wanted to show you right here on the side of the box, it does give some basic instructions on how to start a 12-volt vehicle, how to inflate something, for example, a car tire. Now, on the other side, it lists 10 different smart safety protections that are built in, and it says right here it is super safe, and that does take out some of the intimidation factor of jump starting a vehicle. All of that is built in, and this should be ready to go. It's very simple to use. Now we can open it up and see what all comes included. Now it comes with this little quick reference guide. It looks like it's got a QR code here you can scan. They've switched to a digital version of the manual to reduce paper usage. This little quick start guide does include some basic instructions on how to start the 12-volt vehicle, how to inflate something, and it also has a little troubleshooting and warning menu as well. All right, let's take a look at it. Well, that's quite a heavy little brick there. You know, it's pretty substantial size and weight, and of course that's because this is a jump starter and an inflator. Now, this is also an emergency power bank and emergency flashlight. We'll go through all those functions here in a minute. I like the fact that it's got this little lanyard here, but take a look at that. They integrated this cable as a little bit of a handle, but it's also a USB-C output. How cool is that? Now at this end, you've got a rubber cover over the connectors for the jumper cable. This is of course your light. And then here is the input USB-C, and also here's another output USB-A. And this right here is where you're gonna screw in the inflation tube. All right, now here's the boost cable, or the jumper cable attachment here. Looks pretty heavy duty, but I am gonna point out something here that is maybe a negative. The pin on this, the hinge pin, is plastic. And I have had a few commenters point out, and I've read some reviews, they said, be careful on these plastic pins, especially if you're gonna leave something like this exposed or out in the sun. That can degrade the plastic and it'll get brittle, and they'll break and they won't work anymore. These ones feel fine and they work very well. They're very strong. Got a really nice strong spring in there. The teeth look really good. That's gonna clamp down nicely on a battery terminal, but that plastic hinge pin, I just wanted to point that out because a lot of the other ones are going to metal now. Even the other Gooloo that I reviewed does have metal hinge pins. I don't know if that's just an updated design or cost savings, but just thought I would point that out that these are plastic. Now, of course, it comes with the inflation tube here, and that's ready to screw in, and you've just got your standard Schrader valve attachment. We've also got some smaller nozzles. Maybe you can inflate a raft or pool floats or something like that. It comes with a USB-C to USB-C charge cable and a USB-A to USB-C charge cable as well. Now, to use this, all we need to do is press this power button, and that's going to light up the front display here. The mode is car. This is our mode button here. We can change that. You see there's motorcycle, there's bicycle, there's a basketball or a volleyball, and this is just manual. So you can go up to 160 PSI. You can change the PSI here with the plus or the minus button, or we can just go to the default modes. We can also change this, of course, in that mode. So drop it from 36 down to maybe 32, depending on what vehicle or what tires you're inflating. Now, when you're ready to inflate, all you do is push that power button again once you have the inflation tube connected and connected to the vehicle, and hit power and it'll start. To turn this off, just press and hold the power button and it powers off. Now let's take a look at the jump start function. All you need to do is plug in the jump start cables first. These jump start cables only will plug in one way. Now this boost button right here, it says all over the manual, do not press that until these cables are connected, because that overrides some of the safety features. Now all you need to do is connect this to your vehicle, and you should get a green light right here, and you should be good to start it. If the green light is flashing, that means that the voltage is too low and you do need to press the boost button. If you get a red light, it says right here reverse, and so that means maybe you've got the cables hooked up wrong or incorrectly. So as long as you get that green light, you should be good to start the vehicle. Now, as I mentioned, this also has a power bank function. So what I'm going to do is plug in a USB-A to Apple Lightning cable here in the end, and I want to see if this will charge an iPhone. Well, you can see right here we're at 67% here on this iPhone. Let's plug it in. And we need to power this on. And as soon as it turned on, now we have the little charging icon there. There you go. It will charge a phone. Now I also want to test this USB-C cable that's built in on the side. I'm just going to slide this out. It's the one that kind of doubles as a little lanyard. It looks like we powered down on its own, so let's turn this on. I'm going to plug this into one of my work lights here. And it's working, it's charging. Now it also comes with the USB-A to USB-C cable that you can use. This one here as an out cable on that USB-A side, but it can also be used as the in cable depending on what type of block you're plugging into for access. Again, you also got the dual USB-C cable, so if you only had a USB-C power port, you could use this one to charge the unit as well. But speaking of lights, since this charges my work light just fine, I also wanted to take a look at the light function. So here on the front, we also have a light button. It's this one on the bottom. Let's push that. And that's a pretty bright light. That's definitely going to let you see something in the dark or something that you're working on. Or for example, it's going to help you hook up your inflation tube to a flat tire. But you can hit that button again and you've got an emergency flashing light. And if you hit it one more time, it goes into an SOS pattern. So if you really need some help, you can set this on the side of the road and set it on the back of your car and let somebody know that you need some help. Press it one more time and it turns off. Well, let's go ahead and try to pump up a tire, and we're also going to try the jump start function. Now, before we do that, I'm going to plug this in and get it fully topped off or fully charged up to make sure that we're testing this appropriately with a fully charged battery. All right, we've got it fully charged up now. You can see we've got a full battery, so I'm going to hook up that inflation tube and let's pump up a tire. Just thread that in here at the end. Let's just hook it up. Okay, so it says right now we're at 29 PSI. Let me change this down. Change that to 33 PSI. It says on the website it can go from 29 to 33 PSI in right around a minute. So we're gonna test that with this timer right here. So as soon as I hit power, I'm gonna hit start. Well, just over 30 seconds, that's impressive. Well, that was impressive to go from 29 to 33 PSI in around 30 seconds. And now let's take a look at the jump start function. And I'm gonna hook this up to a battery and we'll see how it does. All right, now normally I have this little maintainer on this battery, and so it's not dead right now. You can see we even have a little green LED light, even though this is not plugged in. But I just wanna demonstrate how this jump starter works. So I'm just gonna hook up the cables, black to the negative, red to positive. See right there, we've got a green LED letting us know that it is hooked up correctly and it is ready to start. So I'm going to go start the vehicle now. All right, well, it started right up. Now we can take the cables off. Now, we did not need to push the boost button because this battery already had some voltage in it and started the car no problem. This was able to not only jump start, but also inflate that back tire on this old vehicle here that sits in my garage. This is a 67 Cougar, and I just don't drive it as much as I should. I had done a review about a month ago on another Gooloo, and we started this same vehicle. And that was probably the last time I started it. So the battery wasn't completely dead, as I mentioned, but this was able to get it started no problem at all. We're still showing that the battery is at full capacity. Now I'm still gonna plug this back in and get it topped off completely before I put it back in the trunk of one of my vehicles, but I can't tell you how many times these have saved me. You know, not only the inflator, but the jump starter as well. You know, if you're just out on the road and somebody needs some help, it's a great way that you can step in and lend a hand, but also for your own vehicle. I mean, if you're out and about and your battery dies, if you've got this in the trunk, all you gotta do is take it out, jump start it, and get yourself back on the road. If you've got a flat tire or a low tire, same thing. You can pump that up and get to a safer location where you can maybe change it, put on the spare, or get it repaired. Now, there's several things that I recommend you carry with you in a vehicle at all times, especially when traveling. You know, a jump starter, an inflator, an emergency flashlight, and a way to charge your phone. Having all 4 of these items in one unit is really nice. It's very convenient and a very compact case. If you've got kids out driving on the road, this would be something that would give you a little bit of peace of mind knowing that if they do end up with a dead battery or a flat tire, they should be able to use this and get to a safe location where they can call for help. Now, even if your car battery dies and you're not able to get it started, you still have that emergency power bank function, so you should be able to keep your phone charged so that you can call for help and wait for it to arrive. Now, I like the fact that they include this case as well, and you can always add an additional charge cord there as a backup too. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't mind. That does help me out. And of course, I'll get a link in the description where you can pick up this A5 jump starter tire inflator from Gooloo as well. Thanks so much for watching and good luck.